Ninja and Flannel. Today I want to show you guys my new plate carrier that I've been rocking. Now this is from HRT Tactical, which is a very cool company based out in Ohio. They really support their products. It seems like they're always looking to better their equipment. I spent a good amount of time on the phone with them to kind of get a gauge for how they operate, and I'm pretty impressed so far. I'll let you guys know if that changes. But the model I've got here is the HRT rack plate carrier. Placard is the Maximus, and then I've also got their spare end dangler pouch and tourniquet holder on the inside of the cummerbund. The cummerbund itself is their upgraded version that just uses hook and loop for the attachment method. I ran this for about 11 hours straight in my last competition, which is a decent amount of time to really test the comfort, fit, and functionality of tactical equipment. So 11 hours is a good gauge, especially for a civilian. I feel like you really can't figure all that out within half hour to 2 hours at a normal range trip. The 11th hour is usually when you really start to feel if your gear needs any form of upgrade. So just gonna give you guys a solid review, and here we go. A couple of important details before we get started. First, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit like on this video, and drop a comment if you got something interesting or maybe ridiculous to say. Also, check on your little notification bell button because YouTube's been jacking up people's notification settings, so just make sure that your settings are where you would like them to be. On the more important note, links to all of this gear are going to be in the description and the comment section to bring you to the website where you can see all the links for all the fancy stuff. And there's a sign up for the email list, which is my weekly special of all the best deals that I find for that week or a lot of stuff that I'm currently using. And then I just share that with all my buddies out here, which is most likely going to be you. So that's it for all the boring details, and onto the review. 1. Basic craftsmanship and structure. Right out of the box, you can tell that this is a very quality build. I actually put it on a full-size person, let them go limp on the ground, grab the drag handle in the back, drug them across the ground, and it did not give anywhere. Velcro held, shoulder straps held, handle itself held. It is actually a very durable build. I have no issues there. 2. Comfort. Now comfort, I probably had the most testing on so far. I wore it for about 11 hours straight in the pouring rain through the whole day of shooting. All my gear, all my mags loaded and everything. I was soaking wet, running and gunning, running and setting up stages for other guys, carrying gear back and forth, getting in and out of vehicles, all kinds of stuff, and really, comfort wasn't an issue. But in more detail, the shoulder straps I thought are very good. The cushion's just enough where you don't get too hot, but it also doesn't dig into your shoulder. The cummerbund I have on here, which is the hook and loop model, is it's really comfortable. It's just enough cushion where you don't get hot, but it's not digging in. Now what I will say is it has loop on the inside, on the front and back, where you can add those breathability strips / cushions, and I do think I need those because the plates in here after a while, it does feel a little bit a little bit too rigid against you, and those cushions I believe would fully solve that. But comfort wise, you can wear this all day with no problems. And for a civilian, 11 hours is a pretty decent gauge. 3. Modularity. Now you can basically structure this thing however you want. You can make this pretty slick with just a couple of mags and be very high speed, or you can load this sucker so thick you can't even get in or out of a vehicle. They have the backpacks that permanently attach to the back, the hydro packs, just everything you can imagine. You scroll through this site, you see that there's pouches all over. You can really mod this out however you want. The clips in the front are the standard size that most companies are using. So it's very easy to switch to even another brand if you wanted to use a different placard. Though I will say I do like their placard. Inside the Maximus here, there's actually these inserts. So you can get different inserts from them. So if you want to run a PCC, you can slide the PCC inserts. I don't believe they make an AK insert yet, but I did find off the record that you can actually just kind of detach the inserts that are in there and use the full open slot by itself, and that works just fine. It's pretty much whatever you want it to be. Now mine, these pouches right here in the front are permanently attached. You can get the other versions that are just your mags with Molly in the front, so you can add them or remove them as needed. Modularity, 10 for 10. You can basically build this thing into whatever you want. 4. Value. Now, this entire rig I have on me right now is about $500 without your plates. Now, with that, it is the HRT rack, Maximus, the tourniquet pouch, the spare and hanger, and there's also a Warrior Poet, just an extra little spare pouch there for comms or your mag, as well as the upgraded cummerbunds on the side. Now, Disclaimer, they did send this to me for free. I did not pay for it. I'm not being paid to do this review, but I did get it for free, just so you guys know. But this entire rig would be about $500 out the door, even buying it yourself. And this is everything you would get. So considering other carriers by themselves can be close to $500 minus the pouches, I think this is a really affordable option and a very decent deal, especially for you're not just getting into it, but you want to upgrade from like an Amazon, a chest rig, or even like a T-Rex arms. I actually upgraded from the T-Rex arms AC1 to this, and this is a pretty good mid-tier route to go without breaking the bank, but getting full functionality. However, they do also offer very high-end plate carriers from HRT as well. This is their like entry level. Value-wise, I am very happy with them, and I'd be happy to recommend them to even friends and family. All in all, I think this is a very good plate carrier. I think this is actually going to be my my permanent loadout for a while. If I upgrade, I'll let you guys know, but as of now, I don't see myself moving on from it just because it's running so nicely. I mean, maybe if I gift it to somebody, I'll get myself another one, but I'll probably get another one from HRT. But it's really comfortable. It really meets all my needs and it doesn't break the bank. I think it's a good way to go. On that note, make sure you check out ninjaandflannel.com. Just launched the website and email list, so I'm pretty pumped about it. Let me know what you guys think. Farewell.